The Shipwreck of the Whale-ship Essex by Owen Chase. Recording by Walter Norris. Narrative of the most extraordinary and distressing shipwreck of the Whale-ship Essex of Nantucket, which was attacked and finally destroyed by a large spermaceti whale in the Pacific Ocean, with an account of the unparalleled sufferings of the captain and crew during a space of 93 days at sea in open boats in the years 1819 and 1820, by Owen Chase of Nantucket, first mate of said vessel. To the Reader. I am aware that the public mind has been already nearly sated with the private stories of individuals, many of whom had few, if any, claims to public attention, and the injuries which have resulted from the promulgation of fictitious histories, and in many instances of journals entirely fabricated for the purpose, has had the effect to lessen the public interest in works of this description, and very much to undervalue the general cause of truth. It is, however, not the less important and necessary that narratives should continue to be furnished that have their foundations in fact, and the subject of which embraces new and interesting matter in any department of the arts or sciences. When the motive is worthy, the subject and style interesting, affording instruction, exciting a proper sympathy, and withal disclosing new and astonishing traits of human character, this kind of information becomes of great value to the philanthropist and philosopher, and is fully deserving of attention from every description of readers. On the subject of the facts contained in this little volume, they are neither so extravagant as to require the exercise of any great credulity to believe, nor, I trust, so unimportant or uninteresting as to forbid an attentive perusal. It was my misfortune to be a considerable, if not a principal sufferer in the dreadful catastrophe that befell us. And in it I not only lost all the little I had ventured, but my situation and the prospects of bettering it, that at one time seemed to smile upon me, were all in one short moment destroyed with it. The hope of obtaining something of remuneration by giving a short history of my sufferings to the world must therefore constitute my claim to public attention. End to the Reader. The Shipwreck of the Whale-ship Essex by Owen Chase. Chapter 1. The Outbound Voyage. The town of Nantucket, in the state of Massachusetts, contains about 8,000 inhabitants. Nearly a third part of the population are Quakers, and they are, taken together, a very industrious and enterprising people.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?